you've got me inspired. I'm fucking coaching in the fall soccer, and the baseball though is interesting because
we talked about that with the t-ball, dude. The t-ball, I've done t-ball, and it's babysitting, and you do enough babysitting Monday through Sunday.
I never played baseball as a kid, and I don't know if Joe wants to play it. I'm asking him. He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, t-ball, like you said, you could teach him. You could teach him the basics. He doesn't do he doesn't need to do t-ball.
No, he's not doing that. I don't know.
It might be a waste of time. It's more of like, mom taking pictures of the uniform. He's got his mitt, which is like a plastic mitt,
Got his bat and shit, right?
Yeah.
It's a hard game to pick up. There he is.
Ricky Knotz, baby.
That's so. What's up, my boys?
Wow. What's happening?
What's that?
Long time no see. Look at DJ. He's about to disappear, DJ. Man, you need to.
I told him. That.
What diet are you doing, DJ?
It's just fasting and Adderall.
Okay. And meth, maybe?
No, it's just I just don't eat as much as I used to. I stopped eating, and when I drink, I just don't do. I can't even drink Coors Light anymore. I get like stomach aches, so I'm just drinking Crown and Diet here and there, and
there you go, bro.
I'm not.
I'm not aside. You look great, bro. No homo, man. That's what I said.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Proud of you, brother.
What's
up, Rick?
DJ came to the shop today, and he's swimming in his shorts, dude. He had his whole arm in his pants.
You got to go buy a new wardrobe now.
Yeah.
No, I got 34. I got the 36. I got 38. I got everything in the closet. Now I got 40. I got everything.
Okay, so you ready to go back or to go forward? Either way.
I'm still holding the 38s in there because I like the way the belt. No, but I was sitting around. I look kind of weird in them. I look floppy. I might put the tight 34s on next time I go out. We'll see. It depends what I eat,
The skinny jeans on.
I was telling Ed this earlier. Eddie was on. Here he is again. Ed's on. I was telling him earlier that I need to start doing some push-ups or something because it don't look good,
it's a struggle, DJ, because losing weight, you're gonna lose muscle. You know what I mean? And then you want to put the muscle back on, you're gonna gain weight. Like it's just a constant battle to find
See, that's fine. I don't care how much I weigh, as long as I feel and the figure's good. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how much I weigh.
That's where I'm at anymore. Like I used to do all this shit, eat all this food, trying to get big and shit, and I felt like shit. So at this point, I'm just like, man, as long as I feel good, that's all that matters. I don't give a fuck what I look like.
It's crazy. Those carbs are downers, man. I swear to God, the carbs are downers.
Hey, carbs are literally the main thing that gains weight on you. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, Rick,
you cut the carbs out, you lose your muscle too. That's the hard part.
Right.
Rick, you made that comment earlier. You were going out and you said, "Oh, I'm grabbing 2 hot dogs, no bun, just get out there because you know that in about 20 minutes you're gonna feel that release. What is it? Jesus.
Yeah, it's not dopamine.
Blood sugar. I can't even. Glycerin.
No, it's spike. Well,
insulin.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you go heavy pasta, you just want to take a nap.
Now, Rick,
boy, here's my new diet. This is my new diet, boys. I don't eat or nothing. I just live off this.
That's what you were saying.
What are you sitting at? 5'8"? What do you say? 5'8"? 5'8", 190, 180?
Nah, it's just some, E major. What's up, my guy?
Chilling, man.
Hey,
chilling, living life.
I know, see, baby. Doing?
No, it's been a while. I want to hear about this Thug Rose, man. Like, what was going on, bro?
Yeah, what happened?
I feel like she might have threw that for the
left her offense at the house.
She was minus 220 or some shit, right? I see that.
Yeah, minus 200. She brought the defense, but I think she might have left the offense at the house.
So did she lose the belt? Did she have the belt and lose it?
Yeah, she lost the belt.
Rematch. She's gonna get it back.
I agree. She'll get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really weird. I was rapping to her about it, and she just got like real weird about it. So, well, I mean, obviously it's a loss, so it could just be that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know, man.
But you don't know.
You really don't, and I'm telling you.
They said
especially in fighting.
They signed their name in blood.
Like, hey, look.
But
I was weird though, because I saw her right before the fight, and she was like, I've never felt this mentally prepared for any fight in my life. She was like, I don't feel nervous, I don't feel anxious, I just feel like
Did she have any cookies before the fight? Was she eating any cookies or no?
Nah, she actually she doesn't fuck with none of that. She I forgot what that shit's called. It's like some weird thing that they grow out in Hawaii that she does.
Yeah,
I guess it kind of gets you high or something.
You know who's that stud though? Is he Irish? He's always jumping around. He's a skinny dude. Eddie, what's his name? He's that new cat that they're pushing it. Barstool hired the UFC guy. He's like tell me you know who he is. He's like the hillbilly Irish dude that just jumping around and just
it's Tommy Platters or Batters or something.
Batters,
because that
dude looks sick.
Yeah.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, Eddie. You're a UFC guy, aren't you? He's the skinny white dude that's like.
I've seen him.
On my podcast real quick. E Major, I know you over there hot. I see it on your face. That under 208, bro. You hot.
Yeah, bro. Didn't cash out either. I was like, but I hit on some.
I'm telling you, I leaned heavy to the under too. I think this series might be an over series now. I mean,
and it's scary too because I thought, it moved. I think it ended at 206.5. So I was like, man, I'm lit.
Steam came the right way.
I was rolling up too. It was going.
You had a good number. You did your job, E Major. You did your job. I mean, it was a good bet.
Yeah. Hey, Ricky Knotz, is one of those things that when Boston wins, it's gonna be the under. When Heat wins, it's gonna be the over.
Well, I mean, he won first game and it flew over. Boston won second game, it flew over. I mean, I'm honestly starting to think, is this series just going to be an over series?
No. I think Eddie and I talked about it earlier. I think game 3 is the under because both come prepared to play. We've seen both. Listen, the bench just got unloaded here in 5 minutes. It was a blowout by Boston. We knew that was going to happen.
Both games were a blowout. So usually a blowout, whether the under was the right side, usually you end up with an over in a blowout, right? I mean,
yeah.
As soon as the benches go out. But I mean, that game was a dead ass over from the first quarter. I mean, I almost was gonna play first quarter under 50 in a hook, and I said, no, hold on, let me watch this game and maybe
the boys are back in town, baby.
The boys are back. Yeah. Wow.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
Fucking
like
5-piece. The 5-piece.
Been a while.
The Cinco box is back.
How you doing?
We are back. Yeah, sorry I'm late,
man.
No,
before you know it, here in a couple months, we'll be back doing this NFL again, boys.
Fuck yeah, man.
No, week 1 lines are out. Week 1 lines are out.
Yeah, sorry, TikTok.
Week 1 lines are out. When do you start placing these bets, Knotz, or looking at these week 1s at all? Or why are these lines out so early?
Well, I mean, the books just want to put lines out now and just try to get some action. Me, I'm not touching them lines. I mean, I'm not in no rush,
There's no like crazy ass number out there like 60.
No, I mean, I looked at them all and nothing really stood out to me.
All right. That's fair. See, I knew you'd seen him. He's like, yeah, I seen him. I seen him.
Yeah, none stood out too much. I mean, it's still a lot of shit that could happen from here until week 1, my boys. So it's no rush.
Right. For sure. That's for sure. Well, we're all here in an NBA sense. Ireland, perfect timing. We were just jumping into the Heat Celtics series. Why don't you go and give us your thoughts real quick? Because we were all discussing how both games 1 and 2 went over, and I had the under. I had the under tonight. It was a blowout. What are your thoughts here?
Well, it's like I was saying in the thread earlier. This is the new NBA, man. There's no like, oh, they're gonna slow it down in the playoffs. Take the whole possession of the shot clock, down to 5 seconds, and then take a shot that's, high percentage. But this is a new NBA, man. Run and gun and shoot threes. So fucking you might as well just play every over, and you'll probably end up on top at the end.
Well, hey, my guys, this whole playoffs right now, 59.6% to the undies.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Yeah.
But the
Totally
Eastern
wrong on that
Conference,
one.
Western Conference got to be a new game, though, right? Knotz or no?
That was up to this point, Rick. Up to this point.
Yeah. But now it's Eastern Conference, Western Conference. Now it's got to be a whole new.
Well, you know what's crazy to me is I thought this Heat Celtics series, I was like, I don't think either of these teams hit 100 points in any one of these games. And I mean, these things are just flying over. So
yeah. Well, it's one team scoring.
scratch.
It's one team scoring north of 115, and the other just getting to like 98 or whatever. And it's like,
Facts. And they, they were both blowouts. So I guess, but I mean, I'm telling you that this game right here was an over from the first quarter. From the first 6 minutes, it was over. I mean, I played the under in game one, and this game I was like, nah, I'm gonna lay off. I was like, I want to watch this game, and I mean, they're just shooting mad threes. That's all they're doing.
That's interesting, Knotz. And I wrote this in the thread. There was so much coming, and the whole world was on the undie. I thought the over was the play. I took it. I'm surprised you didn't take the over there in game one.
Game one, no. I mean, to me, and me, I was just, I'm just looking at the metrics, and I'm thinking, the two top three teams in defensive efficiency. Right. I mean, I'm like, this series, I'm like, I'll be surprised if one of these teams gets to 100 in any one of these games.
Does that apply? Does that apply though? Same thing with the NFL, right? Two good defenses, you get a block punt, things open up because, or no, it's different.
Well, and I don't know. I mean, it's a head scratcher to me. I'm really surprised.
Because in both of these games, in both of these games at the start, it's been one team dominating the other on the defensive side of the ball. And, Eddie, you brought up a great point earlier. When you look at the box score of this game, it was tied every quarter except, what, one or two?
Yeah.
I mean, the score don't match.
The third quarter and the fourth quarter were a tie. Second half, a tie.
So I think you gotta go. You gotta play the under in game three. Everything's gonna be locked down in Boston, but I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, you'd expect that game three will be a closer game, but I mean, I don't know. It's been weird playoffs, man. I mean, look, what we have, a 55-point blowout for the Dubs. I mean, the Mavs blew the Suns out. Like, I don't know if I've seen this many blowouts in any playoffs ever in my life. It's a head scratch.
Chris said it was weird. Before we jump into that series, anybody have any thoughts on Boston and Miami in general, or any scripts for any of these two teams that we want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, my gut says it's going to go game 7, and Celtics will win it on the Sunday. Was it May 29th? I think Celtics are going to take a game 7, and they're going to be the underdog that day. You can go game 7.
I don't even got to say a word. I'm riding right behind my guy, Ricky Clairvoyant.
And I took it game
agree.
7. I got Celtics game 7 plus 325 locked in this morning.
Wow.
Nice play, bro. Nice play. I ain't going to lie. I got something on that as well, my boy.
I got Boston. I got Boston in 6. This is done. People were saying that Boston was going to be tired from the Milwaukee series. I'm like, I don't think so.
These guys are athletes. They're gonna fight.
Right?
They were tired in game 1. I mean, it showed, but I don't know. It's tough. I do feel like Boston is just such the better team, and maybe we don't. I mean, maybe we get a gentleman's sweep here. I mean, that'd be crazy, but I think they're that much better than the Heat, but I don't think the NBA lets that happen. I mean, I think we get to at least a game 6 and very likely a game 7.
Yeah, for sure. I don't have anything from a script perspective in here, but a lot of numbers pointing to Boston to win the whole thing. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't have any.
Well, the East is winning. And it's so funny. You look at the futures right now, and the Warriors are favored to win it all. And the only reason is because of all the books liability. They got a huge liability on Warriors futures. I mean, y'all seen how the Dubs came out this season. Everybody and their mom was putting in Dubs futures to win it, bro. And they got their liability. I mean, if the Dubs do win it, the books are gonna
take a bath.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible for them. I mean, that's the worst possible scenario for the books right now. It's that the Dubs win it all. I mean.
Well, Eddie pointed out that they were plus 100 before.
And then you know why that is? Because they don't want a single person to put in another Dubs future right now.
Please don't. Knotz, let's jump into that series real quick. You brought up a point, and you've been saying it on multiple threads here about Golden State. What is it that makes this team fugazi? I'm trying to figure it out. I still agree with you, but I don't know if I do because I got my Ukraine Warriors script play coming up here in a little bit. what is going on in this game, and how do they get exposed? What happened in game one?
Well, game one was I played the Mavs in game one, and I thought it could go two ways. I mean, it could either be a complete letdown spot for the Mavs, which it was. I mean, they beat the favorite to win it all. Okay. Right. And I mean that's the biggest high you could have. So I thought, hey, okay, maybe they carry that momentum into this game one and they show the world how bad this Warriors team is, that they're really not good. Or maybe they let down. And I said, okay, if they let down, that's fine because I'll get my money back in game two. And if they don't, I'll get my money here in game one, and then game two I'll play the Warriors. So, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I'm telling y'all, man, these Warriors are not good. They're not. I mean, I've watched them very closely. They're not good. They're not. I mean, what they do, they beat Joker. Okay, they beat Jokic. They didn't. There's not another player on that Nuggets team that did a freaking thing. And they beat Joker again, fouled every time Joker went to the paint. They were smacking him around. I mean, look at the dude. He was purple, blue, and red at the end of every one of those games. He was getting smacked around by everybody. And then you just
John Morantless.
You literally
John Morantless, Grizzlies.
You blow a little bit. Yeah. You just sneeze towards Steph Curry and he gets a foul. I mean, okay, incredible. They did that. Then they go play the Grizz, who are a very young, unexperienced team. And I mean, the Grizz made that a series. And not to mention, they blew them out. That game they blew them out, that just showed me everything I needed to see. I mean, come on, bro. We're sitting here saying experience and this and that. If you are the favorite to win it all, you are not getting blown out by 50 points in the playoffs. Stop it. Not a good team. They're not a good team.
Different NBA, though. And we talked about this.
Draymond Green, he could dye his beard. He could put that just for man on his beard all he wants.
Hey, gray is good. Hey, let that pepper go, man. Salt and pepper's in right now.
Hey, I tell you, I mean, he dyes his shit, and then by the end of the game, it's already gray again. It's already turned gray again. Like,
that's funny. He's so stressed out at a game, he's going gray. Holy
Remember when LeBron used to spray the little stuff on his head, made it look like
Carlos Boozer. Yeah,
you remember Carlos Boozer? Yeah, shit.
That's what Dre reminds me of. Dre is he's too old. Steph Curry. I mean, he can shoot threes. He's
not every game.
Chick-fil-A on defense. Yeah. He's Chick-fil-A on defense. Klay Thompson, he's all right, but he's scared. He's scared to get injured again. Jordan Poole, I think he's so overrated. He's
tricky.
Decent. He's decent at best.
CI did call Joker just looking spent, right? I mean, you said CI that he just looks dead tired.
Yeah,
and this is what happens. This is what dumbass Mike Malone does every season. Yeah. He plays Joker like for 40-some minutes in a game that completely doesn't matter. And then he wonders why when you get to the playoffs and Joker's just like, bro, I'm out of gas. Like,
yeah.
You got to load manage. You have to. Yeah. Everybody else is doing it. Come on. Give Joker a day off one time.
Hey.
Well, that's exactly what Golden State does, and that's what they're gonna say. Oh, look, it works because we made it to the Western Conference Finals, so it works.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, man.
I still hate it. I hate the load management thing because,
me too.
Like from an NBA fan, like imagine if you buy tickets to a game,
100%.
A game like say, I'm buying tickets to this game because I want to watch Joker play LeBron, and then you get to the game and LeBron's resting, Joker's resting. You're like, fuck, that was a waste of money. You know what I mean? Like,
five minutes before tip, they he's out.
Yeah. Like Al Horford in game one, and then what happens in game two? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't know, he didn't feel good. Yeah, bullshit.
Hey, bro. He must have the
maybe he had the monkey pox
because he didn't look like he had COVID today at all.
No, he did not.
Yeah, exactly.
He looked completely fine.
He looked real good.
Fucking bullshit.
I definitely tip my cap to Eddie Major for that little 2-team par. That was sexy.
Yeah, Eddie Major's been killing it.
That a boy, kid.
He Major.
Boston. I knew Boston. The Red Sox and the Celtics, man, it was coming down.
Hey, go.
Did you say there was a NHL? Are the Bruins in it or no?
Yeah, I had one in NHL. They lost though. The what was it? Florida Panthers. They lost. They're down 2-0 to Tampa Bay.
No, Dave, he meant Red Sox.
Avalanche lost too.
Sorry.
Well,
yeah. Well, I we had the Blues. That was a non-ether play. I talked to my father-in-law. I'll get to that later. I got Blues intel here.
No, but the Bruins are out though, right?
Yeah, Bruins are out.
Oh yeah, my bad. So
You
you were
Red
saying
Sox.
you were
Red
saying
Sox,
all
Red
Boston.
Sox.
Okay, good.
Mavs at Warriors tomorrow. Spread 6.5.
Yeah, so that was what I was going to ask you. Thank you, Rick. So
Damn.
tomorrow you're taking the 6.5 guaranteed or what here? What do you guys?
6.5 money line. I'm all over it all. Trifecta.
So same thing.
Mavs.
You're going first quarter, first half and game. Okay.
Money line. I'm doing all that. The Mavs
Mavs.
smack these fake ass Warriors up tomorrow.
But is it because the Warriors miss shots, or is it because Dallas makes these shots that they missed in game one? And did you think
it's because Dallas doesn't let down? It was a letdown game. If you watched it, I mean, they let down. I mean, they just beat the best team in the NBA.
Do you think
Luka was crushing beers at high noon?
Thanks, Rick. I was going to say that. Yep.
Well, TMZ.
What happens when you beat the best team in the NBA? You go celebrate, right?
TMZ reported that
you go
that
to
was
the
a
strip
fake
club.
photo, or
you go have
photo.
a good time.
Old photo.
And then you come to this next game and you're like, we just beat the best team in the NBA. What are these bum ass Warriors that they can't even match up with us?
I can't even believe they fake or not on that photo. I can't even believe people made a big deal of it. Like, who cares? These guys play so much, and wasn't it?
They're just trying to say fucking Luka's fat.
But they fucking the Bulls train.
They say that about Joker too. I think all them guys from
people say I'm fat. I look great. I look fucking great. People say I'm fat. Listen, I'm telling you right now that the Bulls trainer said that all the Bulls wanted after they won was beer because they never ate. They wanted fucking beer.
Calories.
Hell yeah, you want a beer. Shit.
They don't want
that hard work
shit.
you doing, man.
Yeah.
Shit, give me a beer.
Shit.
At least they ain't like James Harden, or like freaking Harden, bro. Like
he's
celebrating a little too much.
James Harden.
I think he loses and he goes and celebrates at the strip club still. Like he don't even care. He's like,
James Harden's done. Hey, can we talk about that because we haven't had you on, Knotz? Thoughts and everybody. I mean, thoughts on Sixers. I mean, is it over? What do you do here, Philadelphia?
blow it up. It's a wrap.
It's got to be Embiid. I feel bad for Embiid. Send him to Chicago. Get him over here.
He's going nowhere.
Let me tell you something. The fucking Bulls are fucked. They got no point guard. The knee is gone.
They're trying to trade for Thibault on the Sixers.
Well, hey, I'll tell y'all if y'all want to hear something
Chris.
that might give you a little bit of hope. I heard some rumors that that Dame Dollar really wants to go to the East, and he wants to go to the Bucks, the Bulls, or the Seats.
Ooh,
well,
that's some rumors I heard.
If Levine's gone, then we got max contract wide open.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
y'all get Dame Dollar over there, bro.
Never cared for
Bulls.
Levine.
I'm with Rick on this one. Rick, we talked about it earlier.
Wait,
Rick,
what
are your thoughts on Levine, Rick?
Levine just doesn't seem like a leader. He just seems
he ain't a winner,
easy.
man.
He's
He ain't
not
a winner. Period.
You're either born a winner or you're born a loser. He's born a fucking loser.
He hasn't won anywhere.
He ain't a winner.
Damn, crushing.
No, Rick, that's the best way to explain it.
He ain't got the it factor.
Perfect
No,
explanation.
he doesn't.
No,
Some people got it, some people don't. Levine
He's
don't.
got the wow factor, but he doesn't have the it factor.
No,
you saw
y'all need a new coach, man. Y'all need a new coach.
Billy with the gum.
I don't mind.
Can NBA coaches wear suits again? I need suits. I don't like the fucking zip up.
Tibbs should have never fucking left. Fuck John Paxson.
Oh,
y'all need a new coach, man. Bad.
They're a fucking mess. They are goddamn.
Oh, Tibbs should have never left. You want Tibbs, man?
No, Tibbs ain't proven either, man. I'm telling
Tibbs
you.
ain't it either.
Can Tibbs cover though? Can the Knicks cover or no?
No, I don't think so.
What was their ATS on the season? Knotz?
I don't
They
have
were
the
covering
exact
at the
numbers
end
in front of me,
They
but
were
it wasn't like last year. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great year for Tibbs.
No.
Not even Nick's first half. I mean, Nick's first half last year was clockwork. It wasn't so much this year.
Thoughts on because we're all together. Thoughts. We'll go around the horn. We'll start with Eddie. Thoughts on Kyrie and KD not getting out of the first round?
Man, it's so sad, man. It's so sad. But I always look at Ben Simmons, and it's just like, dude, they literally traded and gave up their big three, one of their big threes, for nothing. So I guess it's just let's try it again this year, so we'll see.
And my personal opinion would just, kind of Knotz kind of talks about is that so much exposure. I mean, they had probably so many futures on them, on the Nets, right? I mean, they had so many futures on them, and they just had to cash out early.
Well, you know how there were so many futures on them? They were dogs in the Celtics series, but they were favored above them to win it all, which that tells you the books ain't hanging these futures based off power ratings or any of that. It's all liability. I mean, they're managing risk.
Barstool came out with a great thing on Kardashian. Is this play a role here with Booker or no? And we're talking about Ben Simmons. We're talking about Blake Griffin, who got traded max contract to Detroit, career to shit. Everybody she's been with, the career's gone. We know what happened with Ben Simmons. Is
any Kardashian has been with their whole lives went to shit. I mean,
he was double teamed.
Lamar Odom.
So I mean, is Booker done, or was it just he got double teamed?
I guess.
Was he done, or because he got double teamed, or is he? It was CP3 not step up, and is Booker in trouble? Is he pussy whipped?
I don't blame Booker at all for. I think Booker played very well in that series. Okay. I just CP3, yeah, he's definitely one of the ones to blame.
He's got the curse.
It didn't help that Scott Foster was ref in that game 7, man. We all know Scott Foster, CP3.
That record's crazy.
That's one of the biggest rivalries I could ever. I don't think I could.
1 in 22. What is it?
Rick, I think it's scarier. I think it's 20 something.
I thought they caught one. No, they never caught one.
Really? He wasn't playing that game.
Oh, that's right. Wow.
It's a highly bad record that CP3 has with Scott
that's
Foster.
Fucked up. That's fucked up.
Ain't it? That raises an eyebrow.
Call the mayor.
But see, you know what I wanted to do in that game 7? Because I played the Suns. I did.
So did I.
And you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to fade the narrative. I was like, okay, now the whole public, everybody in the world knows about this Scott Foster CP3 story. We're fading that shit. Yeah. I love doing that. Nope, it didn't work, man.
It didn't work.
They got smacked. I mean, I don't know what CP3 did to Scott Foster, bro. He must have, excuse my French, he must have fucked his mom, his grandma, his auntie, his mom. His wife, his stepdaughter. He must have did something horrible to Scott Foster. Horrible.
Scott Foster, something I'm sure is involved with the NBA Players Association too, right? Referees are all tight. Chris Paul's running that game. There's probably some weird shit behind the scenes nobody knows about.
Isn't Chris Paul the union president?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's sending a message. They're like, yo, listen, he had to sacrifice something. His sacrifice to get that position was never winning a title.
Yeah, there you go.
And he's just a weirdo.
And he's not gonna now. That was it this year.
It's too hard. But listen, is it possible Phoenix?
How old is he?
He's 36.
He's at least our age, right?
Yeah,
no,
36.
He's 36. Okay.
Well, here's the thing, though. That was like a legacy game right there. Like, your legacy will never. I mean, it'll never be up there with the greats.
Well, do you think because they all knew that Scott Foster was reffing that they were just like, fuck it, we're not gonna win?
No, I don't know. It looked like that. I mean, they looked like zombies out there.
They didn't play at all.
No,
it was so
weird. They didn't show up from the whistle, from the jump. They didn't show up.
We're fucked.
It was so weird. I mean, me,
it was the weirdest shit ever.
Y'all all know me, my guys. Hashmark Show. Y'all know me. I hate being on the square side. And that was one night where I was like, I'm jumping on the square side. Like, the Suns are not losing this fucking game. And
that was the Sunday nightcap.
Yeah, Rick. Yeah. Rick,
I heard Rick. I heard you was on the Mavs, bro. Yeah. How come you didn't talk about
No, not money line. I took the points, but not money line.
Well, still, but bro, you got to talk me out of these things, man. Yeah. How'd you let me do that?
Here's why we haven't done a show in a while. Everybody's on their own picks because people. It's hard though. I will say this: everybody's you got your own ways and things, and it's Man, it's crazy. But I think now we're all on the same page. Now it's pretty predictable. I think.
I think DJ's just over there working out at the gym. Like, man, I ain't got time for a show, bro.
Guy's bulimic. He ain't telling us he's bulimic.
Right.
Trying to become.
I'm on the Ireland diet. I'll never forget the conversation I had with him. Chris can tell you. I go. Wait, what's the first time you have a meal? And he goes, yeah, I don't know, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I go, are you fucking kidding me?
That's how it used to be.
Chris just has a fast metabolism. He's been skinny ever since the day I met him. Like,
yeah, no, it's facts. That's facts. Me too. It's facts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never seen CI with a beer belly.
No.
No, I got it now.
No. Chris has discipline. That's what Chris has.
Not anymore. Well, I don't know. Whatever.
No, in general.
No, he got kids. He got a girl. He does not have more. None of us do.
Listen. I just told everybody this.
Let's quit bullshit.
I quit. I told Rick this earlier. I saw Rick today. We had a meeting. I said, listen, I ate so much fucking Easter candy that people were hitting me up on the side like, yo, dude, you got to like stop eating so much candy. I was hitting up threads. I had other threads.
The Reese bunnies, bunnies?
Dude, Cadbury eggs. You fucking, you name it. I was pounding candy,
What are those things?
I just got sick and I had to stop eating.
I figured out the best dad diet. The best dad diet is whenever you're hungry, here's what you do.
You just drink.
There you go.
Cheers
to the crew. Cheers to the crew.
Cheers to the crew. Yeah, I got to go make a cocktail. I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to do a little pre-NFL talk. I want Russell Wilson Denver reaction. I want to talk Bears and a little bit of the draft, and then we'll just hang out or be done. Okay. Thank you.
DJ's about to go take a shit.
By the way, I know nothing about the draft. No, I'm putting in a Crown. I'm drinking Crown tonight. I'm off beer. I don't drink beer no more.
All we gotta do is pray he comes back.
Yeah, right.
Come on, Lamar. Come save the day, bro.
Y'all trying to wrap this up, huh? Damn, okay.
No.
Nah, hell no, we ain't.
You was afraid you're gonna fall asleep.
What, like 3 months?
You ain't got to worry about that.
Every church day, DJ's like, okay.
I know. I know.
I'm just sitting here on my camera like this all alone.
I was in a deep.
That NFL schedule dropped. How we looking? I know what the
Bro,
Bears
I mean,
is.
have y'all locked anything in yet? I mean, it's tough.
Yeah.
No.
I was looking at win totals. I was looking at all. The
schedule.
I mean,
the schedule. Yeah.
Rick, do you mean like, does Chicago play Denver? That kind of thing?
No. I was talking about like if you look at the schedule, like I know games. I want to go see that. What game? I want to see the Dolphins game at Bears host the Dolphins Sunday at high noon. I was just looking at games I want to go see.
Okay.
You know what I want to say that stood out to me? That's
Bills Christmas Eve. I think it is. That'd be a nice one.
Oh, Christmas is gonna be insane. Did y'all see that shit?
No.
What?
They're taking over the NBA. I think the NBA is probably really mad about that shit.
Yeah, because
they actually made a great Christmas lineup.
Yeah, because usually it's all NBA Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Yeah, not no more. It's NFL this year.
I don't go to every Bears home game, but there's a couple that I highlight, circle that I definitely want to be at those games.
Are the Bears on Christmas?
They play the Bills at home, yeah. Christmas Eve.
You know what I really thought was funny was
and that'd be a fun tailgate.
That'd be a fun tailgate for sure.
Last year, bro, the Broncos didn't have one primetime game. We had one Sunday night game, and they flexed us out. We got 5 of them this year.
I wish. You do? Oh,
I like that. I like
5.
That. Russell. Well,
and we got the London game and the Christmas game.
Okay.
Wow.
How close are the London and Christmas?
Yeah,
So
Broncos play at
NFL
Rams.
apparently thinks.
What do you got, Eddie?
Broncos play at Rams on Christmas.
Wow. Defending champs, huh?
Packers at Dolphins. Bucks at Cardinals. I like that. Bucks at Cardinals.
Oh man, that's gonna be a Christmas. I'm
is
sorry,
wrong.
kids. Y'all go open your presents. I'm gonna be over here.
What do you say? What do you say over there?
We're talking NFL schedule.
Oh, I don't even care.
Yes, you do.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
That's why we're here.
I'll jump right in. What do you want?
Look, DJ just went and jumped in some guts and came back. Look at him now.
Yeah.
You want to know what I want? You want to know what just happened? I went in to get a drink, and of course,
and you got raped.
DJ, the Bears host the Bills Christmas Eve on Sunday.
Oh my gosh!
How about that tailgate?
I'll be there live. We're gonna have a table set up.
I'll tell you guys right now. I'm betting the Bears on that game.
Oh yeah, we're definitely covered.
World will be on
And the
Buffalo
undies.
for
6.5.
Dude, Justin Fields is
6.5.
You know what? What week is that? Right? Listen, no, Justin Fields. He's gonna have an all-star night. It's Christmas Eve. I'm not going. I'm busy. But
yeah, we're all gonna be busy.
Yeah, we got.
I was telling my thread, like, if we were in our 20s, obviously no kids. Maybe not
no
married.
kids.
We would be
there.
there. We would be there for sure.
Hey, I was just telling the boys. I was looking at the Christmas Day lineup, and I was like, "Hey, kids, open your presents up now. Get the fuck out of here."
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy them some real good presents. Keep them entertained all day. Yeah, that's.
So
they get none of my attention that day.
So the Bears. The only thing that I have in Bears win over 7.5. I got
I
a
like
nickel.
it. I like it.
I got a nickel on it. So let's go.
mean, when I looked at the schedule initially, like just ran down it real quick, I was like, this doesn't look that hard. Like 8-8 or we're not whatever 500 is doesn't seem that bad. Like it seems kind of reasonable.
Yeah.
Hey, look, boys, if it makes you feel any better, it's going to be a good season for the Bears.
I agree.
And look, we didn't talk before the show, nothing. I'm on the Bears total over 7.5 too as well.
I like it. I'm going to look at it right now.
I didn't
that one stood out.
That was so glaring. I mean, they're going to win 10 games. Bears win 10 games.
You might be getting a little too happy there, but I'd say,
and it's going to happen.
I'd 500 at best.
It's going to happen through special teams, punts, and dumb shit. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to get bounced in the first round.
Well, just look at the division now. I mean, that division is shit now.
Well, I know. That's what I'm saying. They got a shot. They got
you
a
guys
shot.
could definitely at least split every divisional game, right? I mean, that's 4 wins.
His major weapon.
That's big.
Yeah, that is.
I feel like that's huge.
That is. I think it's how does he even? The only thing that would really not surprise
probably
me.
2 wins, right?
No, I think Aaron Rodgers. Listen, I think he can find somebody and connect with. There's got to be.
Yeah, I know.
one
That's
guy.
what I mean. It's probably 2
Jordy
wins.
Nelson coming out of retirement.
My guys, Rodgers is done.
Okay.
The Packers are gonna suck this year.
2-win team.
Mark my words.
They got a good defense.
I bet the Packers wins total under.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that 9.5. Or was it 8.5?
So
I got it at 9.5.
So 12 wins, 11 maybe can win this division. 12 wins,
10 wins. 10 wins, I think. 11 wins.
I honestly think 10 wins wins the division.
Yeah,
easy.
The Packers normally win what? 12.
Who's going to compete? Kurt? Kurt's going to compete, or
Kirk Cousins sucks.
Zimmer's gone, my boys. The Vikings are going to be trash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you talk to you. I mean, you look at like I've seen a lot of clips on Twitter from like NFL.com, NFL Studios, whatever. A lot of people think the Lions are going to be really good. I shouldn't say really good. A lot of they think the Lions.
Man, tell them
good.
let me hear some of that shit. There's
exactly. I mean, that's the reaction. That's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
shit, I thought we had good weed here in Colorado. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I don't agree with that at all. Like, I don't see that at all. And they're like, oh, well, these wide receivers and the running backs and the tight end, like they have all these weapons.
I'll tell you this, I wouldn't bet
just the fucking Lions.
The Lions under this year either though. On win total, I wouldn't bet them under just because that division is just really not going to be that good this year.
Yeah, maybe you were off a year, Dave. Hit the over this year.
On what?
Remember week 1, your over under team was the Lions.
Yeah,
they're gonna blow it out of the water.
4.5 wins. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, DJ, you're gonna be sick if they do it this year, bro.
I'm not gonna play it. I don't want anything to do with them.
What's that?
The Lions.
They're gonna get the over for sure.
They'll win 6 games.
They might.
I wouldn't bet 6 games.
I don't believe
I'm not betting it. There's no fucking way I'm betting it. I think is it too early to have did we have the Super Bowl conversation? Did I miss it or no? Do we start the script talk? I mean, Rick, we've got Brady news coming out of Kathy Land. You want to talk about it?
Here's what I want to hear. I want to hear Rick's script.
What do you got?
My script. What do I got? What do I got?
Well. Hold on. I don't want to put him on. I don't think he's got a script, but we had some Brady talk today, right?
We had some Brady talk. Kathy thinks he's going to win it, and then he's going to retire, and then we had the Fox $390 million, right? Fox, Brady.
Yeah, they gave him a ton of money.
What was that about?
My script, where the Super Bowl's in Arizona, right? Arizona, State Farm, right? State Farm Stadium, is it?
I don't know if it's State Farm Stadium, is it?
No idea.
It might be. So that script would be KCGB, Super Chalk. I don't know. I
feel like it's gonna be a new. It's gonna be a new somebody new.
Well, here we go. Here we go. So
I would throw it in with the note.
Tennessee Titans.
Brady won the Super Bowl at home. I thought it would never happen again. Rams host, they win. Now AZ's hosting. We go 3-peat on a home win. I don't know. But they lost.
What is it? What does AZ have though?
AZ's just a shit show, man. Like,
yeah, I agree. I do not have a script. Year to date, I don't have a script. I'll find it. I'll fucking find it. You know, I'll guarantee.
You won't find it. Rick, do you want to touch on? Is there any value that maybe we were off on the Dallas Cowboys?
100%.
It's the Dallas Mavericks though. Instead.
Yeah. That's one thing I talked about was possibly. We were so heavy on Dallas winning Super Bowl, obviously way too heavy. Did we miss the sport, right? Now is it Dallas Mavericks?
I like what you're saying, Rick. I like what you're saying.
That one shouldn't count, by the way, Chris. It is backwards.
What?
He always shows me that. It's just so funny. 9/11 backwards.
11/19.
Yeah.
Listen, so Rick, what
do you got?
All I gotta say is this. I'm so done with fucking Tom Brady that I hope he gets his head fucking blown off in the second game. Not the first game.
No,
second game.
I know. I totally agree. And if he doesn't do it this season, how much legs does he have left?
He's all over TikTok. He's riding his bike in the street. I'm convinced it's a clone.
He looks great though. The guy looks great.
All he eats is like pink salt and fucking flax seeds or something, right?
Pretty much.
What's
I heard a big part of his diet is bananas.
Really? I thought it was just like it was all about like Himalayan salt. It was
Eddie,
really
real quick. Eddie, real quick. Do a research.
I think he eats a lot of.
What's his record in the Super Bowl? What's his record in Super Bowl? I think it ties into his birthday on August 3rd.
6-4, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tom
Eddie, what are you over there sweating? Eddie, we ain't heard nothing from you, bro. He's over here sweating.
He probably got a hockey overtime.
I know you.
I'm just listening, man. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? But
all right,
you put something over there.
We're almost done.
It
ain't NFL. Eddie don't give a fuck.
There's something.
Eddie's like, bro, I don't care about NFL. That's like 2 months away. I'm sweating this bed tonight. Listen, Tom Brady, Tom Brady clothing line. Tom Brady's got the clothing line. I mean, I told Rick this: if Brady wins another Super Bowl, I may never watch the NFL again.
What do they got though?
It's so
here's what I'll tell y'all. Look, I'm a hashtag it. Hashtag fade Brady this year. Brady.
Big fade Brady.
I bet the Bucks win totals under.
What do they got?
If I could, if there was an option to bet that the Bucks would not make the playoffs, the Super Bowl, any of that, I would bet that too.
Man, 12.5 or 11. Where are you at on that?
They're gonna make the playoffs.
I'm under, my guys. I'm under.
Yeah.
They're guaranteed to make the playoffs.
Hey, Knotz. What was the?
I pulled out those big ass undies that you sent me, DJ, and I.
Probably was a wild card.
You wrote Tampa on them. Fuck yeah, good for you.
That is a bet. Hey, for all the Hashmark Show listeners.
Okay.
I bet the undie Bucks aren't doing shit this year. They're gonna be complete garbage. Brady's gonna look like trash. They're all gonna look like trash.
Fuck yeah.
Is Gronk coming back?
Who
cares?
Real quick.
They're gonna look like trash.
Real quick.
Hey, Rick because Rick's looking at the book right now, right? Rick, what do you got here?
No. Real quick. No, Knotz. What was the scuttlebutt with Bruce Arians just stepping down and now he's administrative? Like, was that What's up with that?
He's
What's
old.
wrong?
I don't think he wanted to be on the sideline anymore. That's all.
No, I think he just knows that. He just wants no part in what's going to happen next season.
Yeah,
You don't want to. You don't want to. He don't want.
He wants to still have a legacy.
Because he can eat popcorn in the fucking box, right? Like, did you guys see the Lakers guy?
Well, you know, if he's in the box, nobody's going to talk about him. They're going to talk about Brady and whoever. Who's their head coach now? I mean,
Bulls.
Todd Bowles, poor guy, man.
Oh yeah.
Todd Bowles.
Todd Bowles movement.
Eddie, how do you feel about Eddie? How do you feel about the Queens
Poor
this year?
Todd Bowles.
We'll see, man. You know,
the Queens are
I think
stacked up.
I think they'll win the AFC West. Be tough though.
Hey, see,
that's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in the
major, man.
AFC.
Good thinking with your heart, bro. Good thinking with your heart, man.
We gonna
You
just
serious,
see,
bro?
man. I just don't see us losing. The Chiefs aren't gonna lose.
Bro, the Chiefs are figured out.
Man.
All like their whole thing is figured out.
As good as
The
I think
Broncos
Mahomes
aren't
is
beating
figured
the
out.
Chiefs at Arrowhead. I can tell you that.
How about?
I'll tell you what, man. Here's who's gonna win the AFC West. It's the Broncos or the Chargers.
Really?
I don't know which one, but one of those two are gonna win the AFC West.
It's going to be the Chargers.
Probably the Chargers.
Chargers.
And here, bold prediction. Bold prediction.
Chargers win that, no problem.
Bold prediction. The
No
Raiders
problem.
finish on top.
He has no problem.
Write it down. And
The Raiders. Here's the order. It's gonna be Chargers or Broncos, Raiders, and then Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs are.
Oh,
Hey,
Raiders falling off.
Raiders are plus 3,300 to win it.
to win the division?
Well, I'll tell you
win the
what,
Super Bowl.
I wouldn't bet $1 of your money on that either. But,
Yeah, they ain't winning
But,
the Super Bowl. Get the
but they-
fuck out of here.
the Chiefs
Big
are
market.
going to finish
Big
last.
market.
in the AFC
Kansas
West.
City Fugazi, just like the Warriors. They are.
Mahomes fucking Fugazi.
Yeah, they got, like you said, Chris. He's figured out,
We'll have
right?
to see, man.
Patriots.
Tyreek is gone.
My fucking.
Mahomes
belly
is a
out.
great quarterback, but guess what? Rodgers is too. Where them rings at? He's gonna embarrass
What
himself.
was that Denver? I
Ricky,
never understood that
it's-
Denver connection.
Ricky,
never
I was-
understood it.
I was just going to ask the same question. Can you talk about that Denver connection? What was it?
With Russell?
Oh, with
Aaron
Rodgers. Why?
Yeah, Rodgers.
Why Denver? I never.
Yeah.
Like that was like the one team we heard about all last year.
It had,
Well,
it had been
here's what he
OC.
was doing. He was creating leverage to get his bag.
Yeah.
He was securing the bag. And I mean, he knew
But why Denver?
because Denver's the perfect victim to do it with. I mean,
They were
They need
holding.
a quarterback.
Yeah, exactly. And it was going to be him. And then if it wasn't, they were going to go after
and his
Russell.
girlfriend lived over here in Boulder, which he broke up with her right after the whole thing happened, right? Did y'all hear that? Right after the whole thing happened, he broke up with that bitch. He was like, yeah, okay. I got what I wanted out of you. Bye.
That's exactly.
Boulder, it's all hippies over here, like in Boulder. And Rodgers, he made the look. He did it all, bro. He secured the bag. Give the
He
man
did it
props.
all for the bag.
He did. I mean,
got
he
the
looked.
bag.
He looked like a fucking hippie
I mean,
the whole season.
who's
He
got?
played
He's
his
got-
role,
he's
man.
got- He's got Lizard. I mean, who's he got? MVS. Who else he got?
He played his role. He secured the bag. And now he's going to go over to Green Bay. And once again, I don't even think he has a good regular season, but he's definitely not touching a Super Bowl over there this year.
Well, they do have a running game, so that's good. I don't know how good the offensive line is. gonna be.
Listen, it's Aaron Rodgers. We'll see. They're going to be in it, and I still think he wins one game in Chicago, and he talks shit. He pulls it
Rick,
out.
they got that wide receiver that a lot of
Draft?
Bears Twitter guys wanted that kid from North Dakota State.
Yeah.
Was it Watson or something? The kid was he had a fucking highlight reel on him, man.
Yeah.
He was really fucking good in college, but it was
Look,
D1.
Look, I
do.
think the
I
Bears
do.
are going
I
to be
do.
the best team in the North. I
I
really
do.
do.
That's
I do.
fucked up. Like
I do.
that's fucked up.
No, I got it. They're
I mean,
ready
hey,
to go.
it's facts. I can't believe
Facts.
you guys.
I do.
are
I'm
in
agreeing with
Chicago
you.
and you
I
don't even see this. Like,
I agree with you. Eddie's still here. Eddie, wake up. Oh no, Eddie, you're not a Bears fan, are you?
No, I'm Bears. I'm Bears are number one. You know, I like the Chiefs
Right.
as well.
I forgot about that.
Eddie, you know what, bro? Whether you watch the game and the score or you don't, your bet still wins or loses, my boy.
No doubt in
true.
that. No doubt in that.
I know he's over there sweating something out over there, bro. I know.
There ain't
You can
nothing-
watch it or you
There
cannot
ain't
watch
nothing
it.
on.
The final score is still the same final score, my boy.
I feel you. I feel you.
Denver
I'm
Broncos.
just playing with you, brother. I'm just playing with
Oh,
you.
sorry.
We good.
Denver Broncos, Russell Wilson. Is there anything there? Sierra? I mean, how are they doing in the community right now?
Well, he went and drove down Federal Boulevard, which is my hood where I grew up, right?
Okay.
And he made a tweet after and he said, "Damn, I didn't think Denver was like this."
Okay.
I said, "Hey, my guy, you drove through the wrong hood."
Well, because he probably
he's lucky. He's lucky we still have a quarterback right now, because here's what you do when you live in Denver: you don't drive down Federal Boulevard by any ifs, ands, or buts.
So it's not an Uber friendly place, I would assume then.
No, it's just not a friendly place at all. Like I don't know, like in Chicago, I'm sure there's a street in Chicago that you're like, no, you just don't.
But you don't think that was you don't think that was set up though? I mean, by publicists, get in a car, go down, send a tweet out about. He probably didn't drive down there. You really thought he fucking drive down there?
He's the most calculated, nerdy motherfucker in the NFL.
Before he drove, they blocked it off, coned off, had PD presence.
How are PD?
Hey,
There's always
presence
PD
today?
presence over there, but that don't stop by the fact that there's mad people getting their brains blown out on that street every day of the week.
Hey,
I mean,
real quick. I see the Bears on my book over 6.5 plus 100.
Wow.
Hey,
Plus
look, my guy.
100?
I mean, look, bare minimum, the Bears. I looked at their
No pun
schedule. I mean,
intended.
bare minimum,
Bare
they're
minimum.
gonna split. They're gonna split. If not win, maybe two divisional games, probably against the Lions, possibly against the Vikings. They split with the Vikings. They split with the Packers. And then all we need is a couple more wins, my boys. I mean, come on.
So when you look at those lines when they come out for some education here, what are you looking at? Just that? You look at the division if it's
I always
are
wait
you
till the
looking at the
schedule come
Justin
out.
Fields? What about new head coach? What are you looking at here with the Bears?
I mean, I liked what I saw with the Bears last year. I really did. And I think I'm so glad Nagy's gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, myself, I think Nagy needed to go. And I just think, I don't know. I think the Bears are, to me, at least
8-win team.
the second best team.
Very least 8-win team.
This seems too easy. I mean, let me run it
Too
down
low.
for you real quick. Yeah. Okay. Regular season, we open up hosting the 49ers.
Loss.
Loss.
On the road, Packers.
Loss.
Host the Texans.
Win.
On the
Y'all
road,
talking fanboy talk, though. How is that
I know.
opener?
No. We fucked up. They're gonna win in Green Bay, and then they lose.
Whatever.
Bro, Green
Who
Bay
cares?
is not going to be good this season.
I know.
Trust me.
Okay, they win in Green Bay, and then
Okay,
they
here we
win
go.
against Houston. They're 2-1.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. October 2nd on the road in the Giants.
Win.
On the road, Vikings.
Win.
At home, Commanders. Get the fuck out.
Win. They're on
Win. That's not
5
even
in
a
row.
question. Win.
5 in a row.
Anybody plays
on-
the Commanders is
That's the
going to
season
win
right
because
there.
they named them the Commanders.
All right, here we go. October 24th on the road, Patriots, Foxborough.
Loss.
L.
On the road, Dallas.
L.
Loss.
Loss.
11-6. This is the Hashmark tailgate party. 11-6. Home against the Dolphins.
Win.
W.
McDaniel,
Loss.
DJ.
I call
DJ,
that loss.
McDaniel. Here we go. Home again, Lions.
Win.
Win.
On the
Big
road.
win.
On the road, Falcons.
Win.
Ugh.
On the
Mariota?
road.
Come on, man. Y'all
Over-
can't beat Mariota.
Yeah, that's true. He's right. Maybe in overtime.
No, it's gonna be the
maybe
rookie
overtime.
by that point.
Come on, bro.
Hey, anybody
That's
got
a
any
win.
anybody got any tallies going? We got
Yeah, I
tallies?
got.
We've already
I got
yeah.
6 wins right
Right.
now.
Okay, here we go. 11-27 away against the Jets.
I think we can win that game.
We can win that.
That'd probably
Big win.
that'd probably be Thanksgiving.
That's 7.
Oh yeah, fuck Cam's birthday, we win.
We already passed there. Let's keep
Here
going.
we go.
That's 4
12-4.
dubs in a row.
12-4 home against the Packers.
L.
Win.
L.
Home.
No,
home.
it's a loss. It's a loss because they won in Green Bay in week 2.
No, we lose in Green Bay.
Y'all gotta look at it. The big
No,
One, two,
no,
three,
we
four,
won in
5
Green
wins in a
Bay.
row.
Green Bay.
Rodgers still
You're gonna
wins
beat them in
us.
Green Bay.
Right, and we lose at home. Rodgers
Dude,
still owns us.
we beat
Chicago.
Green Bay
Chicago and
twice.
everybody's
No,
gonna be
no,
like,
we
yeah,
win in
they're definitely gonna beat them.
we win in Lambeau week 2, and then Bears lose
All
at
right. Either
Chicago.
way.
All right, here we go. We're not done. We're not done yet. Not done yet.
The split.
Not
Right.
done yet. 12-18 home against the Eagles.
It's probably
That's
a loss.
We'll win that game. Probably a loss,
Christmas,
though.
Christmas
Nope.
Eve. Christmas Eve home against the Bills.
Win.
Loss.
No, it's a win.
New Year's Day.
Win by
New
3.
Year's, New Year's Day away at Detroit.
Hey, that'll
Win.
cost. It'll be a cover. Y'all cover on Christmas Eve, but you won't win.
Okay,
I see
he's right. He's right.
Okay.
He's right.
And,
his right?
and the, I see spreads too. It's crazy. Home against the Vikings to wrap it up. 1-8.
It's
All right,
just-
I got
they
10
lose.
wins.
They lose.
That's wrong.
No, I said 10. I said 10 wins, and so did, and that's going to win the division. And they lose to Minnesota, but it doesn't matter. They make the playoffs. They win the division.
Yeah, no, we'll win 8. I'm wrong there somewhere.
Yeah, it's 8. You know where we're wrong, and it's a toss up. It's the Jets and the Atlanta game that really freaked me out, because those are the 2 games. And again, this is if everything's going right, nobody's hurt, blah blah blah, whatever. Those are the games that they fucking struggle with. And Patriots guaranteed loss.
But that's what
6.5. So this season right here, the 6.5 reminds me of the second, maybe the 5th or 6th season with Cutler, how we were supposed to be dog shit and we came out on fire. This season reminds me of that.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it does.
Well, we got a new head coach. Justin Fields is playing his fucking.
One bit surprised if you guys got 10 wins this season.
We had Ash. Who's that? He went to the Eagles.
Alshon Jeffrey,
Brandon
Marshall.
This
Olsen?
season, great man.
What a team! NFC Championship.
I know. Dude, NFC Championship game.
Julius Peppers. I remember. Aaron Rodgers throws that fucking touchdown.
We lost.
That
Cutler
game
goes down.
Tell me that you really like Cutler.
Oh, big fan.
Love Cutler.
Love Cutler.
He's the best quarterback we've had.
Loved his twitch.
In our lifetime, he's our best
Rick.
Fucking Jay.
You guys love Jay Cutler, bro.
Oh well, you had
Jay
Rick
Cutler was
when he
good in
young.
Denver too.
Yeah, Jay was the man. Brandon Marshall, come on.
Who's
Cutler.
been better than Jay in Denver?
Hey, Jay.
John Elway.
And Jay never.
John Elway.
Let's just not say
Teddy Bridgewater.
Not fucking Tebow. Don't even say fucking Tebow.
Yeah, no. Since Jay left, who's been better than Jay?
Peyton Manning.
Oh, fuck Peyton Manning. Come on, bro. That was the defense. Come on.
Knots, what a fucking Knots with a
That
jab.
was the defense.
A guy who beat the Bears in the Super Bowl. Wow.
It was the defense the year he won the Super Bowl, but the year
That's what I mean.
Right. Going Denver, yeah. Against Carolina, what a blowout game that was.
Here's the thing. Everybody
Peyton couldn't throw 20 yards that game.
Eddie, I
Manning-
was depressed.
that Super Bowl, my guys, but
It's so boring.
he literally he set up the plays to where we won that Super Bowl. I mean, he didn't.
Peyton Manning was sick. He was.
It's
sick.
hard to argue against Peyton Manning, but he was not the Peyton Manning that we all know.
On the Colts.
Bro, look, I'm gonna make
You talking about Denver? You talking about Denver, Ireland?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make y'all mad. Brock Osweiler was better than Cutler.
Oh, no
You're out of your
way.
fucking
Get the
mind,
fuck
bro.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No way.
He was better than Cutler. I'm sorry. He was.
Are you at all?
Cutler was such a gunslinger, dude.
I mean, I understand the sour taste in your mouth from Color.
Man, I mean,
but-
look, Drew Lock's a gunslinger, but
Oh, fuck
No.
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock's a pussy.
a brain cell left in his brain to fucking
Right,
use it.
exactly. Listen, Jay
vet.
Cutler was a breath of fresh air for us. He could carry Chicago, no problem. He was like, Chicago, this is a joke.
Well,
You ask me another dumb question? Great.
Man, well, I'll tell y'all, man, y'all gonna be super happy this year because Justin Fields is gonna show out.
Yeah,
Well, I already know
I
that.
agree.
Well, I'm not going to be happy because they're going to lose first round. They're going to win the division. Everybody's going to be happy, and they're going to lose first round.
They're not gonna
No,
win the
sir,
division.
man. Come on, man. Quit putting that energy in the air, DJ. Y'all gonna do
No.
good this year.
The good energy is over 6.5 wins. We win that.
Okay.
Fuck the Bears.
Well,
right.
look, the NFC sucks this year. So who's gonna beat you in the first round?
Any thoughts on Jimbo Fit? Oh, you're right. That is true. Maybe they go to the second round.
I still don't know why. I still don't know why we fired Lovie Smith as a winning record coach.
Yeah.
Racism.
Who's ever gotten fired in the NFL with a winning record?
Well,
Name one.
They said that
fucking
they said that it would just be they kind of met they met a stalemate.
Hard at it.
Stalemate, and like they just couldn't go any further than 10.
I loved Lovie.
So did I.
I love this cover too. I love this.
Yep.
cover.
Lovie
cover
cost
too.
us a Super Bowl, but that's all right.
The rain.
Lovie cost us.
Lovie
I
always
love that.
loves the Packers.
Rick just started the rain and the rain. It's raining. It was raining, but it was raining when Devin Hester ran that kickback. So just remember that. They're up 7-0.
Fuck, I remember that.
I do too, like it was yesterday.
They were up 7-0.
You know what's funny is I'm a
15
Bronco fan,
seconds
but
into
I could talk about any team with anybody, and I can remember all these moments, man. Like,
That's why the NFL is the greatest game ever. There's 16 games, right?
The Cedar House, I had like in the basement, low ass ceiling, 6,
Oh.
7, and I
bar.
When I fucking hit my head when Hester hit that bet because I jumped up so high, I fucking hit a fucking
dude,
started bleeding.
Hit a tube. I started bleeding. I was in a bar with a fucking 90-inch screen in college, and it was just fucking. And it was all downhill from there because I remember getting blacked out, and then it was fuckery. It started raining.
Who's our running back?
Thomas Jones.
Thomas Jones.
And then Cedric Benson came in and he fumbled the first fucking play. I don't want to talk about it. First play.
Thomas Jones.
Yeah, first play. Benson fumbled. Oh, hey.
I mean, I'm still
Urlacher, the fastest. Urlacher, the fastest running back to run 50 to 50.
That's how good the defense was. We had Rex Grossman as our fucking quarterback and Muhsin Muhammad as our wideout, who I liked. I was a Muhsin fan.
hell yeah, I was too.
Was Greg
Imagine,
on that? No, Greg was.
Imagine, we gotta have a combo here, bro.
All right,
What about the Warriors are you so high on, brother? I want to hear it.
So
Explain this to me, because I've been watching the Warriors. They are not all that, bro. What?
I get it.
What in the flying fuck do they have a chance to beat this series against the Mavs? I mean, explain.
I feel like anybody can win. It's all about how the refs call the game. And
but look, I mean, they're gonna need more than the refs here.
But
they're gonna get exposed. They've had the refs. They've had the refs, but it's gonna take more than that against this Mavs team, baby.
I asked DJ today how many.
I think they'll get past the Mavs, but I think you have a.
How do they get past the Mavs though? How?
Shit, they win.
Are they going to shoot
all their home games?
Are they going to shoot 40% from the three every game in this series?
No,
that's their only chance.
Probably not.
And are the Mavs not going to shoot 40% in one of these games?
I feel like
well, they already did in game one.
The Mavs still
all it takes is one person to get real hot. Like, I mean, Clay could drop 30. Obviously, Steph could drop 30.
Clay could drop 40.
Yeah.
I see. How many rings does Kerr have?
Somebody needs to get hot. And they have the experience. I think the experience is big.
I was asking DJ.
My guys, let's go back to the old school, because defense wins rings. Defense wins rings. Who plays good defense?
I think the Celtics
8 or 9.
Who plays good defense on that team?
Bulls, Spurs.
Warriors.
Imagine which one of them guys is playing good defense now. I mean, I want to hear it.
He's a hack.
Yeah,
Hey, Rick, I'm looking up
Draymond. I mean, okay, Draymond.
That's it.
He talks shit to everybody, and his beard starts turning gray. I mean, come on, man. How are they going to beat this Mavs team, brother? Look what they did to the Suns. I mean, the Suns ain't as good of an offense. I get it, but
the series is very young. I agree with you.
These guys have no chance.
All right,
these guys have no chance to win this series. The Mavs win this series. It's going to be the Mavs against the Heat of the season in the finals.
The Mavs have to win game 2, in my opinion. If they don't win game 2, I don't think they win the series.
Well, look, and that's a overrated stance, CI. But I'll tell you, they will win game.
360 right now.
Steve Kerr has, you guys ready for this? He's an 8-time NBA champion. He's won 5 titles as a player, 3 as a Warriors head coach. Steve Kerr's got that old Phil Jackson behind him. He's got these guys who have played together in the way. It's Clay, it's Steve Kerr, it's Steph Curry, it's Draymond Green, it's Jordan Poole. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like
Curry broke that record this year, right?
Yeah, he broke the record for threes. I don't think they're as fugazi as we think because Steve Kerr and the staff are just so good at adjusting to whatever the fuck they need to. I don't know.
I don't think the Warriors are going to win it all, though.
No, I don't. I think we think it's Boston. We know it's Boston, right?
I think it's Boston.
Yeah, all right.
These guys are not in their prime no more. I'm watching Clay, man. He's not Clay. He's not Clay. I'm watching Steph Curry. He still could shoot. But he's lunch on defense. He's lunch. I'm watching Draymond. I mean, like I've said it over and over. I mean, Draymond, you could dye your beard as much as you want, my boy. You're old. You're not the same guy. You can talk trash to everybody. You could spike the ball on the floor. The refs won't call the foul like they will on everybody else. You could smack people up. You won't get caught on fouls. I don't care. The refs are not. They don't have enough power to overbeat the way the Mavs are playing, my boys. I mean, did you watch what the Mavs did to the Suns? I mean, the Suns were the best team in the NBA this year. They were, hands down. They were the best overall team in the NBA this year. Look what the Mavs just did to them.
I mean, love Mavs.
Dubs ain't that. Not that.
Steve Kerr has played with Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, Shaquille.
I don't care who he's played with, bro. I mean, I did a song with Scarface. I did a song with Scarface. I didn't get nowhere.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. He's also coached Curry, Durant, big time players. I'm saying he's got a way.
He didn't coach them. They coached him.
That's true. That's a good point.
Steve Kerr, man, look, I think Kid is the better coach here. I think the best player on the floor is Luka. I think when it comes to the role players, I think the Mavs have the better role players. I love Dinwiddie. I love all the role players on the Mavs. The Mavs gonna win this series, boys. I mean,
yeah, I like the Mavs. I got a future on them, but I'm not counting out the Warriors. I'm not counting them out.
What's the Mavs
I'm counting them out
to win the series? How much? What's the odds right now?
It got better than when I placed it. When I placed it, it was plus 185.
Plus 360.
Now it's like
360 now, 325 here. Yeah.
Yeah. See, so I put it at the wrong time because I thought the Mavs won game 1, but
for sure, man, love that 5.5 game 1. Gosh, I thought they were really going to cruise into that, but whatever, they didn't. I agree.
I just wanted to fade the whole narrative. I mean, all the narratives. Oh, the Warriors in game 1s. Yeah, they got a strong game 1 record. I get it.
And
let down game for the Mavs. I just
the Warriors have a strong third quarter presence too, don't they?
They do. They do.
I'm just saying. They're up 1-0.
Okay, well 1-0 ain't shit in a 7-game series.
Steve Kerr is ugly, by the way. When he was on the Spurs, God, was he ugly.
Y'all remember the last series that the Suns Mavs series? What happened in game 1 too? Look how that series turned out.
No, I know. I get it.
Duo. Yeah, they wouldn't.
That's what I mean. Game 2 is pivotal for the Mavs.
Listen,
I feel like every series they've gone up 2-0 on the Mavs, right?
The Warriors are not the Suns.
Oh, excuse me, the Mavs.
I don't know what I saw that last.
Every team the Mavs play, they've gone down 0-2, I think. Every series.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is the Warriors are like the Warriors. I don't think if they go up 2-0, they're going to lose the series.
Yeah. I mean, look, if you watch that whole last series that the Mavs plays against the Sun, they were the better team in every freaking game. Every freaking game except for that one game where the second half. Well, no, game 1 they weren't, but after that, they were the better team in every game of that series except for the second half of game 3, I believe. Was it game 3 or game? I don't know, but I'm telling you, look, the Mavs are that team. that's gonna shock everybody this year. The Mavs win the West, and then they're gonna go get smoked by either. I want to say the C's. But whether it's the Heat or the C's, the West ain't winning this year.
Yeah.
Mark my words, though. Mavs
go back
winning
and
this
listen to
series,
it.
boys. Mavs win the West.
Luka scores all the points, or everybody else contributes and they win, or they blow it out. That's it. And they're the slowest fucking offense.
So what's the way for the Warriors?
Huh?
The refs help them so much that they win.
That's a whole nother level. That's a whole.
Steph Curry, Thompson, or Poole gets hot on 3.
Or they're all hot.
I'm telling you right now, the league likes Steve Kerr more than Jason Kidd. So Mark Cuban better have some fucking intel going in with money if they go to a game 7. That's all I'm saying. They better.
Mark Cuban got some money.
I know he does, but I'm saying Steve Kerr has more pull than anyone or anybody association to go on.
Nobody in the NBA even thinks Steve Kerr is shit, bro.
I'm telling you. Okay. I'm just saying they need a coach who's got rings. There's nobody else in the league right now who's doing this.
What ranks though? I mean, what has Steve Kerr done? He's just been around great people. That's all he's done. Himself, he's not great. He's been around great people.
Hey,
it's easy to get around great people, but that don't make you great.
Sales 101. It takes a lot. 90% luck, right? That's our job. So good for fucking Steve Kerr. I mean, I don't blame him. You know
fuck Steve Kerr. He's a
Jason Kidd. That
Jason Kidd thing is so great, right?
That Jason Kidd line was so good.
I knew Steve. Yeah,
I love Jason Kidd. As a coach, he's a great coach.
Oh, Rick didn't.
Really like
You said, yeah. I remember playing against Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr had Michael Jordan.
Yeah, great quote.
I'm gonna play Kerr and
great quote, kid. Because anybody who's played Steve Kerr as a coach too, I remember playing Steve Kerr. He had KD, he had Steph in his prime, he had Thompson in his prime, he had Green in his prime. What you got now, Kerr?
He's got Steph Curry. He's got 3 Hall of Famers on his team. Hold on one second.
Okay, you got Steph Curry that literally he's lunch on defense. He has Thompson that's scared to get hurt.
Score 150 points. Doesn't matter what you do on defense.
Yeah, one of those fucking cats goes down. And they're all injury prone.
Oh yeah,
one of them goes down, they're fucked.
Bro, you don't win championships with offense. You just don't. That's all they got is offense.
Poole's gonna be throwing up fucking 40-foot 3-point shots. Fucking, it's gonna be.
What is Looney gonna get? What Looney get on that last?
Yeah, what's Looney gonna do? Score 11?
Boards. Is Looney gonna get 22 boards every one of these games?
Looney is so. Can we listen to this? The first is Steve Kerr.
Mavs gonna get all kind of second chance shots. Bro,
I agree.
They hustle.
Mavs win this series.
All right, Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd recall the times when they faced each other as players. Here we go.
I didn't guard him.
Sounds like a porno.
Thankfully. I think the biggest thing I remember about Jason was just the overwhelming speed and force that he played with in transition. Even after made baskets, he'd come barreling down.
I love it.
You didn't really see how strong he was until you played against him.
Yeah.
Maybe you couldn't see it as much, but
fuck you, Steve.
You felt his force.
It's such a big
Kid.
when I rubbed up against him.
Let's skip all that. Kid, I remember.
Yeah, skip all that liberal bullshit.
Hold on. Let the man speak for a second.
I don't need him to speak. It's all bullshit. It's all made up garbage.
I know it is. Listen, it may not. See, here's where I disagree with you guys.
Making shit up.
No, he's not.
He's literally just making shit up.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. You guys have never suited up in an NBA game. Okay, number one. Number two, when Steve Kerr was as small as he was as a point guard, and you had a guy like Jason Kidd, as he just said, barreling down the lane, and he would dish it off. That's Jason Kidd's game. He's talking about Jason Kidd's game. What's this liberal shit? You think he's going to say, oh, he's a fucking piece of shit player? Jason Kidd's a good player.
Oh, of course.
Okay, then Steve Kerr wasn't.
Was it
Steve
fake?
Kerr wasn't.
I was a fake. I'm backing up. I'm backing up Kerr here. Don't be hating on my Bulls right now.
He ain't a bull.
Jason Kidd is definitely better than.
It's not.
I'll tell you what, I never.
You don't agree with Kerr on that last statement, though? You don't agree with that? You don't agree that Jason Kidd made it easier for
any bit of credit for any of that? Kerr had no credit. He was just
Brilliant player.
He was literally just. He was just there.
Here's the funny part that
That's it. He was just there.
I was talking about earlier.
He had a couple big shots though.
Here it is. No, he did.
Okay, he had like 2 big shots.
Eddie, nail on the head there. Here we go.
How many big shots did Jordan hit?
Yeah,
Can't even count them. Like,
here we go.
Ready?
You ready?
For Steve Kerr, the biggest shot was the fucking right hook to the fucking eye to wake his ass up.
Oh, in an airplane.
I love it. See how I tell him.
Who
Get
cares?
the fuck out of here.
Oh, you guys.
I love it.
So
Kerr's a bum, bro. Let's be honest here.
how is I
He's
disagree.
a bum as a player. He's a bum as a coach. He
disagree.
got put in all the right situations.
Disagree 100%.
That's
Disagree.
the only reason he has any type of name.
You cannot. He's an 8-time NBA champion. You cannot.
Okay, because of who? Not
Yeah,
because
because
of him.
he had Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. I mean,
That's
list
the
goes
only
on.
reason he's an
Where-
8-time
where-
NBA champion.
Where are all those guys?
Why-
at
why
today,
is he a
other than
3-time
Jordan
NBA
owning the
coach?
team?
Not there because
Why?
of Steve Kerr.
Not because of his
Why do you
coaching.
guys hate Steve Kerr so much? Let's get to that.
He's a bum. He's a bum, bro. He's
Because
not a good
How
coach.
is Steve Kerr a bum? No, if Judd Bushler was coaching the Warriors, he's a bum. Steve Kerr
Look,
ain't a bum.
Steve Kerr's
He's a
not a
bum.
bum. He's not a bum.
Judd
Bro,
Bushler,
I
great-
could go coach the Warriors with KD and Steph in
He
his
learned-
prime and Thompson in his
That's true.
prime.
That's
No,
true. 'cause
no,
Mark
no,
Jackson
I
was
will
there.
win
You're
3
right.
championships.
Mark Jackson was there. You're right before that. You are right.
Hey, Judd Bushler, great volleyball player.
Man,
Kerr is
he's not
trash.
right. USA.
He's not
Here's
garbage.
Jason. Here's Jason Kidd
Okay,
on Steve
no.
Kerr.
Hold on.
Back in the day, in his playing days. Do you remember facing him at all?
That's a great question. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Michael Jordan.
I love it.
Hold on.
best
There's more here.
response
Hold
ever.
on. Here
Yes.
comes the liberal
Hey,
kid.
You know what he's
My
gonna
liberal
say after
kid?
this series is over?
What?
After the Mavs
Liberal.
beat him in this series,
Now,
they're
here
gonna say, hey, Jason Kidd, you remember facing Steve Kerr in that series? He's gonna say, yeah.
I get it. I'm just having fun with this.
Yeah,
Steve
I had
Kerr is
Luka
a fucking
Doncic.
joke. I hate.
I remember facing
I
Klay
fucking
Thompson and Steph Curry and Draymond Green. I don't remember facing Steve Kerr. That motherfucker's a bum.
I get it. I totally get it.
He's a bum.
So anyways, he did go on here. Hold on.
Facing MJ a little bit more than Steve.
Steve always made the big shots. Steve was a great competitor.
Yeah, is he smiling?
A great NBA.
Yeah, he's full of
You know,
shit.
you got to be nice.
Great
You gotta
NBA
be nice
player.
for the TV.
Right, exactly. He made all the big shots. Yeah,
Gotta
right.
be nice.
Stupid.
Gotta be nice for the
Kerr
TV,
sucks.
man.
I agree with you. Let's go. Hey, Davey flip flop Dallas all the way. Kerr sucks cock. I think he's gay.
I like it now, DJ.
Whoa.
Now you're my boy again.
Steve Kerr's a pussy. We all know that. Listen, the guy's wearing a mask.
No, all right. No, credit is due to Steve Kerr because he did learn from Phil Jackson, who managed personalities. Steve Kerr managed personalities to have, Draymond Green, Clay, Steve. Stephen.
He's been given his proper rest to his proper.
Okay,
players.
so let's say this: Steve Kerr is a good psychologist.
Well,
Yeah.
what about Phil Jackson? I mean, Phil Jackson, besides Red Auerbach, or however you say his last name.
What about
Facts.
who's
I
it?
get
Tex Winter? Where's his name?
Well,
Who's
yeah,
the
assistant coach, but Phil was the head coach. Without Phil, I think Phil would say the same thing. I think he would answer that question like I was
personality manager.
Yeah, I was not. Like, he knew basketball, obviously, but he let Mike play. He let Scotty play. He let the team evolve.
And also, I mean, everybody knew their role, right? Everybody knew their role.
Well, yeah, and that's why I think the Warriors are such a good team. They are a very good team. You cannot deny.
They
it.
were a good team.
Yeah, that's our point right now. Is we think that they're not as good as everybody thinks they are. That's where we're at now.
Yeah, I agree.
But Steve Kerr is a good.
Just
coach.
a bunch of names. It's a bunch.
He is
of
a
names.
good coach though, because he did coach all these personalities and they won all these fucking games. And he had different superstars at different times, and there's you cannot
Bro,
deny it.
you give me all those personalities, I'll win championships, and I I'll tell you, man. I'm
But
not.
you still
by
have
any
to
means-
manage them, though.
Oh,
So-
well, look, bro. I'll tell
Yeah,
you what. In
that-
prison, you got to manage personalities too. I can do that too.
Yeah.
No, I
Right.
know, I know.
I mean, that's where the collapse was with in New Jersey. They couldn't manage personalities.
Steve Nash was fucked.
Right.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
So that's a positive for Steve Kerr. But what
Exactly my point. He's not a bum. He's a fuck. He knows, but
He's a bum.
there's a difference between he's a bum. Here's why Steve Kerr's not a bum, and I'll just say this. And I know we've had great fun with this
He's a
tonight.
born winner. We talked about it earlier.
But
Born winner, born
he's,
loser.
Yeah,
what
right.
he's done with that team, though, when KD left, most teams would fall apart. They were like, "Yo, fuck that shit. We don't even need you." And I don't know. I just feel like
I get it. I get it.
skip the beat.
All I'm saying is, and I think
Hey, grab a Coors Light, huh?
I think this is what Knotz is saying too. Is like, it's over. The Steve Kerr run is over.
Yeah.
Brought to you in part by Davey Flip Flops Coors Light. I don't drink beer anymore.
Look,
Okay.
man, well, I'm gonna tap out, man. I gotta fuck.
All right, Eddie, we'll see you, man.